save the planet? Well, let's see. 70% of American families own 2 cars. This means a lot of gas consumption, high expenses of car ownership, polluted environment, traffic congestions, and of course stress to get to work or other destination. If Americans were to switch just a portion of their miles to just do simple earnings to a Vespa scooters, they will be consuming 3.9 billion gallons of gas less per year. And of course they will be saving $21 billion in terms of money. And these savings concern if Americans were to own a Vespa scooter. Can you imagine if Americans were to share a Vespa scooter? These benefits would be tremendous, both in terms of traffic congestion, savings in gas, and a less polluted environment. My name is Ira Cabrele, and I'm the CEO and the founder of Scoocle. This is Cristina Cespedes, and she's the director of marketing. Scoocle is a for-profit company that is focused on scooter sharing services. We have a vision. Our vision is to cultivate less stressful, less polluted, and more efficient American cities. We offer the benefits of riding a scooter without the hassles of ownership. Our management team at the moment is made of myself and Cristina. We've had 2 great advisors from IBM, Mr. Orlando Franco, who is here tonight, and from IBM Sweden we had Adam Oberman, who helped us move ahead with our project, and Cristina and Lorraine Cespedes, who has designed our logo. Our pilot operations will start in Williamsburg because it's the area that has the highest populations of our target market. And then we'll move along in New York City. I will give now to Cristina for some more details.
All right. So we truly believe that Scoocle could help advance New York City along their city's goals. So there are other competitors that do similar jobs to Scoocle. Now, to give you somewhat of an idea, from New York City, there are 50 million tourists a year and over 8 million residents. And the thing is that for all those people, there's not a lot of people who can serve the need that Scoocle does. The competitors that exist right now, they serve more long-term trips, which would need cars. However, Scoocle will be serving more of the local trips. New York City is going green. I know you've heard about that. And one of the ways that they're going green, and one of the ways they're taking steps, is they're instituting 2-wheel vehicle parking so that companies like Vespas and motorcycles could be more available in the city. All right, so let me give you a little brief overview about the model. We will use Italian-made Vespas. Why? Because they're easy to use, they're stable on the road, they consume less gas, and of course they're stylish. So we would use all these Italian Vespas, we'll place them in stations all around the city, close proximity to each other, in order to ensure accessibility for our customers. What we'll do is that in order for the customers to use Scoocle, they will have to buy an annual membership, and of course they will have to pay an hourly wage. Tourists will get a day pass, and helmets, insurance, maintenance, and gas are all included in our service. Now maybe you're thinking this sounds pretty simple, but technology is a main component of our business model, and that's where partnering with IBM is going to be extremely important. So this is the essential technology that we will need in the future. We have fleet management tracking solutions that will track our scooters when they're on the road. RFID access cards, which will serve as the Scoocle membership cards. They can use it to lock their scooters and pour gas into the scooter. Hub locking frames in order to safely lock the scooters. A smartphone app that would allow customers to see where the most available scooters are located, and eventually be able to reserve the scooter over the app. They will also be able to see the estimated wait time if there's a scooter holdup. And of course, a full functioning website. That's very important for our business. But as Ira previously mentioned, we'll be starting in a smaller scale. We'll have a pilot operation, and it will be placed in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Now we're doing this to ensure the viability of the venture. Why did we choose Williamsburg, Brooklyn? Because they have a high population of our target market, which is educated, green customers, and cultured customers. We'll have 3 hubs, 8 scooters in each hub, and 18 part-time employees working the system. Now, as you see here, memberships will be our main source of revenue for the pilot. And in order to start this pilot, we would need $250,000. Now, we will strategically use this pilot to get feedback from our customers of how they will use the Scoocle service, so that we can form our technology around the customer's needs. Now, after the pilot operation, we would of course expand, because this is the way Scoocle is supposed to be. Now just imagine, Scoocle in New York. We will targeting Midtown East and Brooklyn areas. There are 1 million residents, 1.3 commuters, and 3 million tourists. If we just reach 1% of that population in the second year, we would have over $17 million in revenue. And by the fourth year, if we reach 5% of that population, we'll have over $87 million in revenue. And of course, in the years to come, we would expand to other cities in the United States, San Diego, Chicago, Providence, Providence, and other cities that Scoocle will be well used. And we'll use the space bar. Okay. Well, as you see, we believe that Scoocle provides a unique opportunity for New York. And not only does Scoocle gets New York to reach their goals, it doesn't disrupt them from reaching their goals, but it enhances New York to reach its existing city goals. And we believe that if you join with us, you'll be able to partner with us as we give city dwellers an opportunity to we'll give city dwellers an opportunity to make a smarter choice by sharing and, of course, riding the city in a flaming Vespa. Scoocle, ride smart and ride in style. Thank you.